Alright, what's up? So today we're making art with fire. I've been working on this art piece for almost a year, at least in the concept idea. Then I got the pieces together. It's actually, this is only a piece of a larger piece because I want 9 panels. However, like price-wise, I needed to start with 1. So here we are. I'm gonna use this propane torch kit I got at Ace Hardware. So you can get one of these kits at Ace Hardware. It was actually like the most affordable price if you just need a big torch.
The kit comes with the torch head and the cylinder, propane cylinder. So it's actually a great buy for the price. It's about $16 and some change. It's everything you need. And make sure that you point it away from your face and yourself if you're, never put this together. It is compressed air. So you just have to be careful. Also, when you take it off, it might jolt a little bit. That's in the instructions. So just always be careful. So always point it away from your face and from yourself, even if you think it's empty. I had the idea for this project for a long time. It's been sitting in the back of my head. Like I mentioned, I want to make 9 panels because I do have this idea that I have been playing with on repetition. So painting to me is a new medium, a new art form for me that I've been diving into. So I do want to practice. That way repetition for me is something that makes me, elevate my craft, allows me to elevate my craft and to learn and gain experience. Even putting this piece together, I learned a lot for the next ones that I make, for the next 8 panels. My plan here is to lay the army men out so that they are not only touching each other, but overlaying. So there's at least 2 layers where everything's overlapping so that when I burn them, they melt down on each other and they form one solid figure. The meltdown was not as simple as I anticipated. One major takeaway from this first panel is that you can't torch the army men flat because the torch, if you angle it down too much, it does shut off. So I had to keep turning it back on. You have to be very careful because if it shuts off, the propane is still going. So you want to make sure you shut that off as soon as possible if you don't start it right back up. And even this, I just shut mine off and then turned it back on just to be on the safer side. Part of the major takeaway is that I will have to secure the plastic plastic army men down before I start torching them next time, because I have to work at least at a 45-degree angle so that the torch isn't angled too much, so it does not shut off. So that was something I learned, and now I also know that I need to make sure that I accommodate for a space where I can do this, and everything should go smooth. Just be very careful, be aware of your surroundings, and everything will be great. Make sure you use adult supervision. You shouldn't do this if you don't have an open space because of all the fumes as well. So be very careful, read all the instructions, and follow all the guidelines on the box that comes with the kit. One last disclaimer, do not use your hand to hold up the panel with the torch on. Like I said, one major takeaway is that I will have to secure the panel at a 45-degree angle and make sure that the plastic army men are set down before I start torching it. Last but not least, thank you for watching my video. I know I didn't talk about the project as much as just showing you the process of making art with fire. In my next video, I'm going to go over the project meaning, and I'm also going to show you the painting process and the completed process, so stay tuned.